Anthony said it was love at first sight. Best man Kevin and maid of honor Marissa are on hand to lend their support. Both of these beautiful wedding parties are here at Universal Studios to battle it out on our field of wedding-themed competition. And ultimately, a dive into this enormous cake for thousands of dollars in prizes. Right here on Bride vs. Bride.
Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Evan Farmer, and welcome to Bride vs. Bride. You guys look amazing.
Thank you.
And I say that for a very strong reason, because in a few seconds, we are about to take your well-coiffed selves to wedding parties and get you completely sloppy as you compete in 3 games that will test your skill, your stamina, and your work together as a wedding party. Consider it practice for the very big day. After we do those 3 big events, we have one very special event just for the brides, where you will dive headlong into a humongous wedding cake.
Oh. Wow.
And dig for your Caribbean honeymoon, and cash, and prizes. This is how it works. Each bride will start with 2 minutes on the clock. You get that going into the cake. But each game won over the course of the show will earn you an extra 30 seconds of lead time in the cake. Are you guys ready to play Bride vs. Bride?
Yeah.
Let's get sloppy.
But first, who's the most romantic person in your group?
I'm the most romantic because I'm the one that's getting married. Obviously, I did something right.
That's why I love him so much.
I would probably say I'm the most romantic.
Oh my gosh.
I always try and surprise her with roses or flowers anytime she gets out of work.
He goes out of his way to make sure she's very happy.
I think Kristen's the most romantic of the group. She treats him very well. He's just always surprising me with romantic dinners, and he's romantic.
Okay, after the wedding, of course, you go to the reception. Everybody's waiting for the bride and groom to finish getting the pictures done and show up. What happens? The trays of appetizers start rolling around, those tasty little treats that we all love. So this is your first competition. It is called the appetizer relay race. As you can see, we have 4 different trays of appetizers. This is what you're gonna have to do. Each one of you gets to run 1 leg of this race. The first person dives in. Yes, dives into the trout, the appetizer, with their mouth. You are not to use your hands at all. Take it over to the next station. Pass that appetizer, using again only your mouth, to the next person in line. That person places it on the tray and repeats the process. You go from one station to the next until you have all 4 appetizers on your tray.
The team to finish the appetizer relay in the shortest amount of time wins Delmar Light. Ballistic strength, multi-compartment wheelboard and tote. Fashion luggage for the serious traveler from RicardoBeverlyHills.com.
And you'll get 30 extra seconds in the big cake dive at the end of the show.
Before the show started, we flipped a coin. Who won the coin toss? You did. And you chose to go first or second?
Second.
Second.
All right, so that means you're in the hot seat.
No.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right, appetizer relay begin. White wedding party, are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, on your marks. Get set, go. Oh, he's quick, he's quick. Look at that, that's intimate. I like it, the skills. The tray's over. You can only pick it up with your mouth. All right, Anthony, good skills. Back on the tray, into your bowl. There, oh, getting messy. That's a big chicken wing. Now pass it to your bride. There you go, mouth to mouth. Oh, they're quick. The wedding dress has been inaugurated.
Come on, Shelly.
Shelly is digging, she's digging. That's a tough one, that's a small appetizer. All right. You can tell the water weight is holding her down in the dress. We've got appetizer on a tray. Marissa means business here. The last one.
Bring it home. Come on, Marissa.
Got the carrot. Put it on the tray. And back. Ring the bell. Time! All right. Everybody have a hand. The white party. Let's get a time here. Your time. Are you ready to hear your time? You ready to hear your competitor's time? A whopping, actually, it's very small, 52 seconds. Congratulations, you did very well. Now, Anthony, you had a little bit of a fumble there. You dropped the egg roll. That's a major faux pas. But you picked it up, you were down on the ground, you got it on the tray. The speed. Now, why'd you choose Kevin to go first? Or Kevin, did you volunteer?
No, I think we choose. I ran track in college and high school, so I'm used to coming out the blocks, used to coming out first. So I'll bust it out and figure I'll give it a shot.
You don't even look like you got messy. The rest of, actually, you're doing all right yourself. But Anthony, you got messy. You got really gross.
I go all out. I'm a soldier.
I would say it was a testament to your love of the sport.
Yes.
Okay, your time is 52 seconds. That is the time to beat. Are you ready?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, let's get you in position. Let's go.
But first, who do you think has the most competitive drive?
I probably think the most competitive person would be me out of the I ran track in college, and I still play sports now, so probably me.
He used to train for the Olympics, so he's very competitive.
Shelly's the most competitive because she likes to win.
I would say I'm the most competitive because I hate losing at anything.
Ed would be the most competitive, although it's very close between him and John.
Me and Ed just compete every day in anything you could possibly think of.
John is just, in everything he does, it's always trying to be very competitive, and he really keeps up with sports. So I definitely think John's the most competitive.
All right, Tomasi party, are you ready? I see that you've already switched it up to boy, girl. That is your choice. Karen, you're in leadoff. Are you ready? Get set. Go! Oh, she's in. She went in kind of feet first. Interesting technique. She's in the teriyaki. She's out. Okay, mouth to mouth.
No,
Must exchange.
get it wrong.
Interesting exchange. Not sure what happened there. It's like awkward. Pass it. There we go. Onto the tray. That was romantic. I hope your actual wedding kiss is a little bit hotter than that. Oh, she's got the strawberries. Get the tray. Time to beat is 52 seconds. Oh, that could cause fight. That was infinite. And he's in. John, finishing up. He's cornered his prey. He's in the corner with his prey.
I think we're gonna get it.
Got the carrot. Bring it over. Okay, you gotta ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. All right, then we've got the finish time. Wait for your time. If you'll come over here and stand next to me, John.
That's definitely gonna be close.
Oh my God, what is it?
Yours.
It'll come very close.
Tomasi party, you look really gross. But you fought hard, and I wanted to point out, I noticed that the grooms were both stationed at the second tray, and that's where the problems went down. You had a little bit of a fumble, a little bit of coordinating with the exchange. 52 seconds, time to beat. Your time came in at 50 seconds. You did win the 4 sets of luggage and 30 extra seconds cake time for the bride. Shelly, you look a little bit down.
It's all right.
No, it is all right. It is all right because the competition is far from over.
There are 2 more challenges, 2 more prizes, and you can still earn up to an extra 60 seconds of time in our fabulous cake dive at the end of the show.
Go on to the next challenge.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see if you guys can tie it up. Let's see if you can pull to a strong lead.
I think we really came together and did it.
I lost it for the team, and I lost it.
At the end, I was thinking just get that thing in my mouth and get it out. You know, I didn't expect it to be as light as it was. It was bobbing around a little bit and I expected to jump in and just grab the leaf with my teeth, and it didn't work out as I planned.
Well, I'm not used to having a 12-inch egg roll and stuffed in my mouth and passing it onto a tray. So I really underestimated the size and the weight of it when I put it on a tray. So the tray fell over.
We coordinated the fact on how to actually hold it and deliver the tray and how to drop it and who's going to take it. We're a little more coordinated as far as that goes.
We messed up. It would have been perfect. It wouldn't have been a problem.
Hopefully for the next round, it's nothing sticky and gross, but we're going to do it no matter what. We're a good team.
We get to watch them because they actually get to go first this time for winning that event. So we're just going to prepare better and be more ready to make up for what we did, especially me.
It's just such like a relief to know that, you know, we're winners already. We don't have that bummer feeling.
Don't mess up, Tony. No, I'm just joking.
Coming up, brides make a splash with the balloon bouquet toss. And later, they'll dive headfirst into our enormous 3-tiered cake. There are 20 ring boxes inside, but only one holds the grand prize. It's all up next on Bride vs. Bride.
Excuse me! Bring your Do you see me talking? I'm not being
Bride vs. Bride. After one round of competition, Mossy Excel Party is now in the lead. They've earned an extra 30 seconds of time in our cake dive. Now the White Reardon Party looks for a chance to tie things up as we head into round 2.
You guys, 30 extra seconds for you, Mrs. to be in the cake. You got your luggage. You did well on the first competition. We know how you play the sport, but let's find out a little bit more about yourselves.
Ed and Kristen have been by each other's side ever since they met 5 years ago in college.
He actually asked me out on a date the first day we met.
We're just so matched for each other. She's like my best friend. I hope I'm hers.
But even perfect couples have some flaws.
If there's one thing that drives me nuts about my fiance, even though he's perfect, he's very fidgety.
I'll be fidgeting around in the car or tapping something, and she'll be like, babe, stop. Babe, stop. Oh, babe, stop.
So why did they decide to come on Bride vs. Bride?
I'm really excited about the show because it's really a great chance for us as friends to get together.
Just hanging out with friends. I mean, this seems like a lot of fun. We're all pretty crazy.
I'm getting the impression we're going to get very messy. Very, very messy. I consider myself the ringer. Whenever team I'm on will win. We will win.
We're going to get really into it, but at the same time, I think that we're just going to have a great time. It's going to be intense, and, you know, we're going to be trying really hard, but we'll be laughing the whole time.
It's a pressure situation. You know, we're going to be competing on TV, and it's to win prizes, and, you know, everybody's going to be watching, all our friends and family. It's definitely pressure.
Oh, obviously the big thing is the chance of winning whatever it is we can win. I'm just so excited to see and nervous to see what the games are and what we're going to have to do.
Now, you guys are only 30 seconds behind in the cake. For you, this is your chance to catch up. You ready to find out what you're going to do?
Yeah.
All right, this is your second challenge. The bride is going to be up there on the balcony with 50 bouquets. You have only 3 minutes to throw what you can down to your wedding party. The wedding party will be here on the dance floor. Rules are all feet must be on the dance floor for any catch to count. And I say catch because your job is to catch the bouquet and place it completely unbroken into the bucket. Now, at the end of the 3 minutes, only the bouquets that are in the pails will count. The most bouquets in the pail at the end wins. Make sense? Any questions?
Yeah.
You want to know what you might win?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you'll win 30 seconds in the cake. But in addition, you will win a nice collection of jewelry.
Winners of the bouquet toss will receive $800 of gorgeous custom-designed pearl jewelry from the PearlParadise.com signature Bride vs. Bride collection.
All right, let's get started. Now, you guys won the last competition. You get to go first. That's an advantage to you because you, this time, get to see how they play the game before you yourself take part. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get you guys into position. I'm going to stand right over here. All right, Tomasi party, are you ready? On your marks. Bride, get set, go! All right, oh my gosh, there's a technique. Oh my gosh, there's a relay. Bridesmaid is not even being utilized. It's an interesting approach. Oh, does not count. All right.
You gotta throw it fast, Charlie.
Oh, the intensity, the concentration, the focus, the sheer will to succeed. You guys getting more confident now that you see the competition? All right. Oh, a dropped bogey. That one does not count. Oh, another bogey down does not count. Oh, another one. It looks like they're breaking and they're getting tired. Oh, a save. That would.
Go, 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 go!
All right. Oh, they are in the 3-minute zone. Every balloon that they could possibly get in the pail. Make it romantic. That's what I like to see. Even competition's got to appreciate the love there. Kristen, how do you feel? Do you feel like you did everything you could in this competition?
They're heavy.
People underestimate the bouquet.
I think they were great. They did a great job. I'm so proud.
Taryn, what? You didn't even partake.
She was our cheerleader.
She was encouraging. She kept me going even though I was out of breath. You did great.
Moral support.
You say cheerleader, some would say cop out. Not me. John, we had a couple fumbles. Maybe choosing not to go into the football career was good, but nonetheless, the final count in the pail is 44. That means the number for you guys to beat is 44. You want 45 minimum. But why stop there, I say?
Because we want to know which one of these players will take losing the hardest.
John would be the sorest loser.
John is probably the sorest loser in the group, but in a good way.
He does not like to lose at all.
He hates to lose, and he'll probably kick and throw stuff.
I get a little agitated when I tend to throw things and maybe kick the wall or something.
I would be the sore loser and disappointed. We didn't come here to lose.
Shelly, she'll be pissed, definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna be
angry and not like anybody and hate everybody.
She'd probably would be more mad at Tony than anything, just because that's her fiance.
I feel like we're a winning team, so I don't think anybody can beat us.
All right, White Party, are you ready? Remember, 44 is the number to beat. That means if 7 breaks, you're out. On your marks, get set, begin! Ooh, first toss is a crucial one. That's where you get, oh, 1 down, does not count. Okay. Oh, 2nd down.
I'm gonna kill you.
Looks like Kevin's got the touch.
Catch it,
There's
babe.
Anthony wearing a lot of, oh, another one down.
Melissa, can you catch him?
It's getting close. Oh! Okay. All right, you guys got the rhythm now. No mistakes and you're fine. All right, Anthony's in the game now. I can see he's got his mojo on. Okay, Kevin is the ringer here. Oh, save, a save, good move. The concentration is in. They've locked. Oh! Oh! You are still in the game. You have no room for error. Oh! I'm sorry. Okay, guys, come on over. I'm so sorry. Oh, man, I tell you, that was intense competition. Tomasi Party, you guys are on fire. What can I say? You have added another 30 seconds to your cake time, which brings a grand total to 3 minutes inside a cake. You guys are 2 for 2, but do not fret. Tomorrow is a new day. I want you to go home, sleep it off, come back ready to compete. Yeah. You excited? Yes. Okay. You guys excited? I know you're excited. Yeah. Let's go.
I was really confident at first because I just thought we did such an amazing job. But then they kind of started catching him right away, and I got a little bit nervous.
A couple of them, like, they exploded right in Tony's hands, so it was like he really didn't even have a chance. It just, as soon as it hit his hands, it exploded.
They were in the zone for a little while, but then, I don't know, I was just like, bam, one, another.
I was counting balloons, and I was like, 1 more, and we're dead. As soon as the 7th balloon hit, I already knew we were done.
We just have great coordination, and we know that this event we would knock down. We could have got all 50 if we could do it again.
They might be quicker catching the balloons and everything, but when it comes to marriage, real task for them. So. I'll probably feel on divorce court like in a year.
I'm really not worried about us being overconfident, because just looking at the other team, you could see in their eyes, they're beat. They're already beat. And, I mean, it's not being confident, it's just being kind of obvious.
Well, tomorrow we're just going to come out and hopefully, you know, we'll have a better day, but come out and do our best, you know, like we've been trying to have a good time, you know, today. So we'll just come out tomorrow and do the same.
Which one of these players will hate the mess the most?
Kristen is definitely the clean freak of the group.
I don't like anything yucky and dirty. I'm very clean.
She likes every listen in this place, and now I'm getting that way too.
Next question. You didn't have to ask me that.
She doesn't like to get too dirty. Always make sure her hair and her makeup's done, you know, always touched up. You know, she doesn't want to look funny on camera.
My hair and my face, like, I don't want to come out looking crazy.
Her image is important to her.
Just my hair and my face, okay? Just don't touch my hair and my face.
Wardrobe provided by Jim's Formal Wear, America's most trusted tuxedo source. Choose from over 50 tuxedo styles by today's hottest designers. Jim'sFormalWear.com. Bridal gowns provided by Alfred. Amazing and affordable dresses for the entire bridal party. See the entire collection at alfredangelo.com. Up next, our bridal party's race to the altar. Will the Tomasi Excel team continue their winning streak? Then, 1,700 pounds of cake, 2 brides, 20 ring boxes, 1 winner.
Begin!
The Cake Dive, coming up on Bride vs. Bride. Bad start when Anthony dropped the egg roll and cost his bride 30 extra seconds of cake time. Then in round 2, Anthony just couldn't hold on to the slippery balloon bouquets. Now the Tomasi Excel team has an extra minute of cake time, and the pressure's on Anthony to win the 3rd and final competition.
Welcome back to Bride vs. Bride. I'm your host, Farmer, and I am standing next to 2 of the most beautiful wedding parties you will ever see, the Tomasi party and the white party. Now, Kristen, you have 3 minutes in the cake, Kristen. Shelly, you still have 2 minutes in the cake, okay? And a chance to add another 30 seconds in the cake for you, so today is crucial. And with this next competition, the wedding parties have an opportunity to win their bride and groom a $1,000 gift certificate.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Run to the Altar winners will receive a $1,000 gift card from Bed Bath & Beyond. Set up registry available nationwide or online and fill your new home with all the essentials you'll need. Find it all at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay, are you ready to find out what you're about to do?
Yes.
Okay, this event is what we call On Our Way to the Altar. It's where you will experience on a relay race 6 different cultural traditions. It starts with an Italian tradition, the almond dig. You will dig through sugar to find almonds. It represents the bitter sweetness of marriage. Then you will move on to a Jewish tradition where you will stomp on glasses, followed by celebrating smashing plates. You will come over to the brooms, where you will jump over those, which is an African tradition. Next, you will come back to America, follow American tradition of the money dance, except it's our version of the money dance, which, yes, it means you will get sticky. I know you guys are really excited about that. And then last but not least, over here, a Roman tradition, stacking breads, which actually inspired the wedding cake that we have today. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes. Yes.
All right, now the Tomasi team, you guys did events, so you will be the first up on this relay race. Let's go.
Do it.
Good luck, guys.
Tomasi wedding party, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, get set, go!
Go, 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 go! You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, come on!
Pull back,
They are
pull
digging.
back.
Seriously digging
4,
almonds.
Go, 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 go! Come on, guys, go!
It's slimy, it's gross, it's
There's
intense.
one more somewhere.
Go! Come on, guys, you got it!
Wow, bride is
Go, go.
Okay, we're on to the Jewish tradition of glass breaking,
Go, go!
stomping,
Go, 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 go.
celebrating with the plate.
Come on.
One hand in the plate. Oh my gosh.
Go!
I've never seen such plate violence. Now we understand why they're wearing the goggles. We are jumping over brooms. One,
Oh,
two.
they gotta stand beside them. See, look at me. Go! Go!
Okay, we are into the money, the final, second to the last event. They're doing the money dance. It's slippery. It's crazy. She gets pulled through. The teamwork. Look at the teamwork. Bread stacking. This is probably the biggest skill event of all. Is the bread stacked properly? On time! All right, you guys did it, and you did the entire obstacle course in 1 minute, 14 seconds.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
now the time for you guys to beat. Admirable time, but we'll see if it's enough. Now, Taryn, I can honestly say I think you made up for not participating in the bouquet toss by our money dance. How do you feel?
Really sticky.
Is that the last time you're going to go diving in a vat of syrup?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Okay, you guys feeling pretty good about your time?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, was it fun?
Very fun.
Any chance to break things, I say it's fine. Okay, 1 minute, 14 seconds. You've seen it? You ready to do it?
Yes.
All right, let's get you in position.
But before we get back to the game, let's find out how Anthony and Shelly first met.
Tired of facing the single bars and endless nights of boring dates? Anthony and Shelly turned to their computers to find a little romance.
Anthony and I met on MySpace. So I was looking just for, some friends. I was just browsing through a whole bunch of people, guys and girls, and I saw his picture.
They decided to meet in person and see if they were meant to be together.
It wasn't like I saw him and I was like, oh my God, he's so hot. I have to talk to him.
Oh, I thought she was gorgeous.
With the first date out of the way, lightning struck Shelly.
I called Marissa, actually. Literally, I walked out the door and I was like, I think I met my husband. And she's like, what? You're crazy. Whatever.
He's so dorky, but she loves it, She loves the dorky side of him.
Well, Anthony's very fun and encouraging, and he's smart, and he's always joking around and just doing funny things. I love him.
She's open-minded towards stuff, and she's really willing to find the goodness in somebody else.
And once the love bug bit, things moved pretty fast.
We did it for about 6 weeks and then got engaged.
And what do they all expect to take away from this experience?
I think it'll bring us closer together, this experience.
Or experience something like this, so hopefully it'll bring us closer together.
Okay, white wedding party, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
On your marks, get set, go!
Come on, go, 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 go.
All right, the first dig.
4. One more.
Wow, there is.
Kevin, tag!
No, oh my gosh! Dissension in the never seen such violence. Okay.
Oh my God.
There's digging. Clearly, a lot of time being lost here. This is difficult. This is definitely. Okay, on to the second. Breaking glasses. Okay, now it looks like they're all officially broken. Stomping glasses. Oh, they're flying.
Babe, are you done?
Bogey down. He's chasing it off the course. That is dedication. Okay. The breaking plate seems to prove no obstacles to this group. I think there might be some Greek in the heritage. You can tell by the tossing. The single handing is now ambidextrous plate tossing going on.
One at a time, let's go.
On to the next one. A lot of communication problems going on here. The leaping of the brooms. Okay, none knocked over. Okay, back into the money dance. Whoa, they're slippery. Be careful. Safety is an issue.
Where's it go? Kevin,
Help her through, okay? My goodness. The stacking of the breads. This is where it can be made or broken here. You can feel the intensity in the air. You can smell the syrup in the air. Remember the ringing the bell. It's got to be stacked completely. Okay, that's time.
Oh my God. You had
Okay, everybody come together here. Stand right here, stand right here. Now, I think I had a heart attack. How do you feel about that? It was tougher than you thought it was going to be. It was definitely a lot of trouble at the very first mark, man. I was sweating it for you.
Come on, man!
But you guys actually sped really quickly through the broom. The plate seemed no problem. Is there any Greek heritage going on here?
No. That's 2 years of marriage.
2 years?
Never call me back. No.
I do have the official time. The time to beat was 1:14. That was the Tomasi wedding party time. Your time was 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. Tomasi party, you did win an extra 30 seconds. And you won the bride and groom $1,000 gift certificate to Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, guys. I want to give you one last bit of encouragement. In any of these situations, there is a chance to redeem yourself. The mother load of prizes still lies hidden in that cake. Remember, there is a honeymoon package. There is $5,000, as well as other prizes. You have the opportunity to win this. You still have 2 minutes in the cake, Shelly.
That's enough time for her.
That's enough time for her?
She can find anything.
You're good?
In, like, the smallest of areas.
So, Shelly, you think you can get in that cake, find the ring box, win the whole thing?
Yep.
We'll see. Kristen, you think you're confident enough to go in there?
I hope so,
You a good digger?
Yeah, we'll
You've been practicing in sand, either one of you? Okay, you know what? Let's just get to the cake, see who wins the big prize. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, face on. Let's go.
We're just so pumped up. She's in the zone. And about that cake, Kristen is gonna tear it apart.
You lost. That's it.
I thought I had all my almonds out because I couldn't feel anything. I put my hands through there, spread them out, cut them wide. Didn't feel anything, so I thought maybe someone was in hers.
I didn't mean to get Kevin like that, but it was just like, why are you standing there? Get in there.
I kind of heard him yelling for a while. It was like, help her. And I was like, well, I can't jump into hers.
Yeah, I messed up on this. No, I was joking.
It was tough. I mean, getting in that syrup, my eyes were just stinging. I couldn't see anything.
At the time, it didn't feel like nothing. It was just like fake slippery stuff. But the minute I got out of there, I was like, oh my God, this sucks. It's all over me, and I hate it. It's like the worst feeling ever.
Just the fact that we came in this together, we're leaving it together. She's really impressed me. I've been so proud of her all day yesterday and today. It doesn't matter what happens with the cake.
Maybe we can, pull it through on the last part, because, they're up 3 games to none. And, we can bring this last one in and be wild.
When we come back, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. The Tomasi Excel Party has swept all 3 games, and with an extra minute and a half of cake time, they've got the advantage. But the White Reardon Party isn't giving up. With just 2 minutes of time in the cake, Shelly will need to dig in fast to find the winning ring box. Who will win? Find out next on Bride vs. Bride.
Back to Bride vs. Bride. I have to congratulate you two, actually all the wedding party back there, on such a fantastic battle. I mean, you fought with integrity, you fought with dignity, Okay, maybe not, we took some of your dignity, but you fought with sportsmanlike character. It was beautiful. I do have to say, Tomasi Party, you did dominate the competition. You came away with luggage, you came away with jewelry and the $1,000 gift. But Kristen, perhaps most importantly, you have earned an extra minute 30 seconds in our bridal cake dive. You two ladies will be tearing apart our 12-foot bridal cake in search of 20 ring boxes. Your goal is to find as many ring boxes that you can and put them into your purses. We have purses? Okay. Here's the catch. Only one ring box contains a ring. The bride lucky enough to find this ring wins the Caribbean honeymoon. 5,000 cash, as well as a whole slew of prizes. Shelly, this is your chance to redeem. This is your chance to clean up. Kristen, you did earn an extra minute 30-second head start. What we'll do is I will give you the go signal. You will then begin tearing in. You know what you're looking for? Shelly, as soon as I give you that cue, get in there and find as many ring boxes that you can possibly get your hands on. Okay, Kristen, you're first.
Okay.
On my mark, Kristen. Get set. Begin!
You got it, babe.
Oh, she's in. She went for the top.
You got it. You got it. It's all yours. That's it, Kristen. Keep it up.
You got it.
You got it. You got
Find
it.
the
Keep it up.
segregation.
Let's go, Kristen.
It's
There you
tough
go.
to
Good
find,
job.
it's tough
Good
to find
job.
the box.
Is there...
Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep
You
digging.
might have dropped the box.
Okay.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Completely gone through 2 slices.
Okay.
It's hard to tell if there's actual ring inside.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, we are 30 seconds
You got it,
in.
babe.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Keep it up.
Ring
Keep it
box.
up.
One more minute. I will give you the cue. She is now digging in as if her honeymoon depended on
You got
it.
it, honey.
As if $5,000 depended on it.
It's all you.
This is a thick cake.
Good job. Good job. Go on. Move on to the next
Count
one.
2.
You got it. You feel it.
We are
Move on to
1
the
minute
next
in.
one.
We have
That's it.
Okay.
Keep punching into
Good
it.
job.
Punch
Keep
into
you
it.
have less than 30
punching.
seconds. I will give you the cue.
Go to the next.
You got it. You got it. Yours.
Keep punching.
As you can see, it's not as easy as it looks.
You got
Keep it strong.
Muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
This is for the honeymoon.
Good
You
job.
know, she might. You've got 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8
Grab your
seconds,
bag, grab your bag.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Yours, you
3,
got it, you got
2, 1. Get in there! All right, both brides are in. It is tough. Just put in ring box. Remember, all ring boxes must make it into the bag. Okay.
Next.
I have to say that perhaps Kristen did a lot of the hard work by uncovering ring boxes. This is not as easy as it looks. Very few of the 20 ring boxes have actually been found.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on.
Remember, only one ring. Remember, bridal parties, do not touch any cake.
Right the bottom of it. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Go near the base of the wood.
Base of the wood. Right from the base of the
All
wood.
kinds of strategies. How do you prepare for this in life? I don't know.
Keep it going. Keep it going, honey. Keep it going. You're doing a great job. Great job.
Okay.
Great job, honey. Keep it up.
Ladies, we have 1 minute left, brides. 1 minute left.
There you go. There you go, honey.
This competition is really intense.
There you go. There you go. Keep going. You're doing a great job.
Get towards the back. Get towards the back.
Back forward.
I must say, you guys are winning in the cheerleader department.
Come on, back. Come on. Back forward. Come on, Shelly. Back up and forwards. Back up and forwards, baby.
We're running out of time. We've got less than a minute, folks.
Back up and forwards. Let's go, Laura. Let's go, Laura, baby.
Brides, we are down to 30 seconds.
Behind you, baby. Get that cake. Yeah, pull it back. There you go. There you go. Go, Laura. Go, Nick. Pull it back.
This is one of the thickest, richest cakes I've ever seen. 15 seconds.
15 seconds, baby. You got it. Keep pulling hard. You got it. 15
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out of the cake. Only the ring box is in the cake.
Oh my God, that's so hard.
Shelly, congratulations, Kristen. Okay. Wait to celebrate. We've got some exciting stuff to get to. Kristen, Shelly, come to the host. You guys look exhausted. Oh my gosh, was that fun?
extreme.
That was hard.
It was harder than you would think. I mean, diving into a wedding cake is not as easy as you think.
It's heavy cake.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the important thing is coming up. When we return on Bride versus Bride, we will find out which bride has the lucky ring box when we come back.
Who in the group is the...
In this group, I don't think anybody is really a drama queen or king.
We have Marissa as a diva, of course, but other than that, there's no drama really.
I'm probably the complainer of the group and the whiner.
She'll pre-complain before something happens, and then if it happens, she'll probably complain about something even after.
I think maybe Kristen.
She definitely wants it to be her way or the highway.
I'd probably say John is the drama king, just because at home, always something new going on that we're like, oh boy, here we go.
Ed, he'll probably say I'm the drama queen, but he takes everything very seriously and he hates losing, so I always put blame on certain things or get really into it. So he doesn't cause too much drama, but I would say Ed.
The cake's on the ground, and the ring boxes are in the bags. Only one box has the grand prize. The cake dive winner will be revealed up next on Bride versus Bride.
She's got the perfect...
Bride versus Bride.
Ladies, are you ready? Results. In that cake were 20 ring boxes. Of those 20 ring boxes, you found cumulatively 18. Fantastic digging. All you need to do was find one.
Wow.
There wasn't one in those bags that contain the ring.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Sudden death. There's 2 ring boxes left in that pile of cake. Only one contains the ring. There is no advantage on this. Shelly, you get to enjoy and feel the experience of an equal competition. We're gonna send both of you two into the cake until you find both ring boxes. If both of you find one, we'll come back. We'll open them up together and find the grand prize. If one of you finds both ring boxes, you automatically know you win. Ladies, I want you to choose your entry point. On my count, I want you to go. Are you ready?
Yep.
On your marks, get set, dig! It could be anywhere in the rubble.
Come on, oh my God. Come on, Shelly. Harder. Come on, baby. Harder, Shelly. We'll both hands in it.
Just remember, 2 wins the whole grand prize. 1 is all you need if it contains the ring. All the cake is in play. There's a lot of cake that's on the ground. It could have fallen off. I want to remind you, there is cake everywhere.
You guys can't come on this side. Down.
Knock it all off.
Come back over here. Down. Come back over here. Come back over here. Down. Come back over here. This side. Yo, this side, baby. Come on over here, baby.
You can feel the
cake that you guys didn't go through. Down right here.
Down.
There's lots of cake. She's using her feet. I have lost Kristen. She is now on the other side of cake in the rubble.
Get over here. Get over here.
There seems to be a consensus that the ring boxes may be on this side. There's cake on the ground. You're stepping on lots of cake. It could be everywhere. Your honeymoon, your $5,000 cash, and extra are in that cake somewhere.
Get back to the middle of the cake. Go to the right. Go to the right, baby. All the way to the right. All the way to the right. Right there.
Who knew it would be this hard to find?
To the bottom.
Shelly has found a cake box, a ring box.
Keep going.
There is 1 ring box left. Kristen, you still have a chance. You've got a 50-50 shot.
If you can't find it, come back over to this side and look at the rubber.
Don't worry about that.
Shelly is going all out, using everything she has at her disposal. Kristen is on her hands and knees, searching feverishly. The competition is intense. I can barely handle this. This is like... exhausting. They have got to be tired at this point. I'm exhausted watching. The sun is bearing down on this cake. Just goes to shine, it's not everything.
Grab the whole air. Stop playing more. Come on, play, girl. Do it.
You can sense the exhaustion. The exhaustion is kicking in. Okay, looks like the cake has almost been entirely decimated. Ladies, I have to say, the majority of the cake is on the ground. It's everybody's best guess that it's probably lying on the ground somewhere.
Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Hit the board.
If I were a betting man, and I am, I think it's right here.
Rip that sucker apart. Keep going.
Got it. The final ring box has been found. It's a 50-50. Ladies, you did it.
She got the golden ticket.
Shelly and Kristen, come on over. Come on over. You guys are amazing. You have so much perseverance.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Kristen, if you'll stand right next to me. Shelly, you too. Okay, this is the final moment. This is what we all been waiting for. It came down to sudden death. You're each holding one ring box, which means one of you has the prize. Open it now.
She got it.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
There is celebration going on. Good job. Hey! Everybody into the cake! Oh! It feels so good. Oh.
Congratulations, Anthony and Shelly. You've won $5,000 in cash as well as a Caribbean honeymoon. Check it out.
Costa Cruises offers a 7-night Caribbean cruise aboard the brand new Costa Magica or the breathtaking Costa Mediterranean lines. That's amore. You'll also receive a unique way to send great gourmet gifts of succulent lobster, crab, shrimp, or tenderly aged meats from Lobstergram, 1-800-LIVE-LOB. Ticketsnow.com gift certificates. Select your sport events, concerts, theater, or package tours. An online full-service ticket broker. Ticketsnow.com. The handsome lighthouse outdoor fixture from Kitchener was inspired by the historic Marblehead Peninsula Lighthouse. Kitchener, quality lighting that defines your style.
When no one won, like, before they said that, I really thought that the other team won. She had 15 boxes. I only had 3, so I was like, there's no way in the world.
Being able to go into the competition, the minute and a half on top of them, and like seeing her pull like box after box after box out of that cake, I just thought for sure we had that in the bag.
Yeah.
But obviously it wasn't in the bag.
She was determined.
Yeah.
That's what it
I
was.
was so happy.
Told you
When she knew there was 2 boxes left, I was like, listen, if you don't get this, I swear to you, I will never be afraid ever again.
I expected it to be so hard. The cake was so hard. It was so hard to get through it all. Didn't expect that. I just assumed we'd win since we won all the skill games. This was pure luck, which is not fair, but that's just how it goes.
Well, our wedding's in 2.5 weeks, and we still have to pay off our cake, like our reception. Like, we have a lot of stuff we have to pay, so this worked out perfect.
You know, coming into this competition, we hope to grow closer